Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how I will make this drop-down filter in this repeating group. For that we made in the previous video the ability to display the authors in this drop-down menu, which is already in place. And now what we need to do is we need to tell this repeating group that if there is a value in this drop-down menu, then filter out this repeating group. So we can do this in the following way. Right now we are using this very simple URL for this API where we are listing out the list of books and we are including the authors. What we need to do is we need to add a filter, and the filter for this particular case we need to add an advanced filter, and for that we will have to go to the project section and take this advanced interface, save the project, and by doing that we are enabling an advanced filters possibility. And so now when I open this API, I can basically use this filter books, and I can say that some author is equal to a certain ID. That's the book that I want to be displayed. So where the author is equal a certain author, basically. And so as you can see now we have a little bit more complex API URL, and so I copied that. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to replace this original getBooks API URL with the new one. When I paste it and I click outside the box, you see that I have now this new parameter here. I'm going to untick this private, and this parameter will basically tell the repeating group that which value need to be displayed in the repeating group. So now when I go back to my repeating group, so now if I open this data source, as you can see we already have here this path. So this is the parameter that is basically here. And so I can now set it up that I want this parameter to be drop down, pick an option. That's how the drop down is called. Is value ID. And why ID? Because in Teseron STUDIO I picked here this value of ID because I want to be able to choose an exact ID, right? And so now if this setup is done, I can go ahead and preview it. And what should happen is that once I pick an option here in this drop-down menu, for example Oscar Wilde, all the rest should be hidden. Boom. So right now we are filtering in the repeating group with this drop-down menu.